Well, we know what Bugs' favorite game this year was.
Bro, I haven't played anything else but this fucking game, bro.
Man, this is playing GCRP for his entire life.
No, but I do at times go off and play other shit too. Actually, ever since I became a Discord mod, I've been playing with like the other admins and shit, just playing random games. We play like the Jackbox games. We play Pummel Party, bro.
Jackbox is a lot of fun.
That's like the number one thing we play now. What else? I play Violet.
Never heard of it.
That's crazy.
Oh, Violet, Pokemon Violet. That's what.
But like,
Don't get me.
But the other
Let's not
games,
talk about that.
bro, I still have yet to play like half of my PS5 games.
I don't want to talk
No, it's not the time. It's not the time.
I don't want to talk about Pokemon Violet. Let's move on. Let's move on to something else. Please. Let's move on to something else.
Let's not talk about it. I haven't really got a chance to play it.
Let's talk about something else. I'm hot. Like, I'm hot right now. Like, I'm literally like sweating.
He turned on Pokemon, saw the intro, I was like, nope.
Jesus.
I turned the game off 10 minutes in. I did the first intro battle in the game, and I was like, I cannot play this game. I legit cannot continue to play this game. This is the worst Pokemon game I've ever played in my life.
Really? That's the worst?
It's the worst. It
I
is
mean,
the worst.
I mean, can you think of anything that's more jank?
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing on
It's
that
like
one.
Sonic 06 level of jank. Like, this shit is awful.
It's jank, but yeah, I got nothing.
Pokemon should not be open world. I refuse it. I refuse it.
So my thing
if
is,
the game scaled, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad, but the game doesn't scale.
No, the game shouldn't be open world to begin with. Pokemon should never be open world.
So you want it to just be like the same progression right now?
Yeah, Pokemon should be fucking like I feel like when you open the world up, there's no sense of like exploring. Like, you know, when there's no sense of individuality. You know, when you think back to like Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, you can imagine the towns. You know their names and you know what they're made for, right? Like, even Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you had Rowan, his town in the first town. I forgot the name, but it was the rock mining area. You had the mines, you had the fucking Machomps breaking rocks and shit, and then you had Candace's area, which was the snow area up in the mountains. Like, it's just like there's no sense of individuality when you do stupid shit like open world. It happened with Sword and Shield too, where you walk a line and got to like fucking Mushroom Forest, where the fucking gym leader wasn't even like a poison type user or a grass type user. Like, it was just there, like, it just existed.
No, that was the fairy gym.
Yeah, but they're fucking mushrooms. Like, how does that scream fairy to me? Like, I don't understand.
It's supposed to be like magical, like pixies and stuff that live in forests with mushrooms.
Look, you're talking to a man who has no
magical
imagination. He's not going to picture a mushroom to be a fairy, all right?
That's not magical, okay? You know,
I feel bad for your kids. Like, they're going to tell you, like, I made this bird, it's magical. It's not fucking magical. Look at it. It's a raven.
Yes, it's a fucking raven. That's not magical.
Christ.
I can find one on the fucking street. What I'm saying is that, you know, in Sword and Shield, you fucking walked into a town and you did the gym leader and left, and that's it. There was no sense of exploration in that town. There was no sense of individuality. There's no sense of that town being important in the world, and that's what the open world does to Pokemon. There's no
what you're describing is bad game design, not the false open world.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree because I don't remember half the fucking sounds I've done to.
No, it's the open world. Like, open world works in certain games because that's just the formula that works for that game. Like,
so you're saying
Fallout.
It needs to be like the linear progression where you just go one town, one town, one town, one town. That's about it. Instead of you having this whole area where you can just go wherever you want or complete the story the way you want to, or just do one portion of the story and then forget like the other things that you don't really care about.
It's not one town to one town to one town to one town.
It was
what Sword
like
and Shield was.
It was like that with all the Pokemon games. You start off at Pal Town, you go to this town, you go to the next town, you go to this town.
No. There's backtracking. There's a lot of backtracking in the old Pokemon games.
You just made a circle around. That's all you did.
Yeah, but you explored these areas. You battled with the gym leaders in these areas. What was it? It was a Pokemon Black or Pokemon Black 2? Pokemon Black. Those games, the gym leaders go with you on the journey to fight the bad guys. Like they legit are there every step of the way through the story.
And
they feel distinct.
Black and White?
In or it's either Black and White or Black 2, Black White 2.
It's Black and White 2.
They're with you the entire way. Like the 5th gen of Pokemon is so underrated. Like that was peak fucking Pokemon. It's so good. Like I don't know, man. I refuse to play Violet. I'm probably gonna finish it because I own the fucking game, but like I can't.
Like
again, what you're describing is bad game design. That has nothing to do with the open world aspect. If they put the same level of detail into the town,
because Sword and Shield,
and it also suffers from the same thing. It has nothing to do with open world. You're just describing two games that are bad, and it has nothing to do with like the open world aspect.
Arceus shouldn't have been open world.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna lie. The only fun thing about Arceus was fucking smacking all these Pokemon with the Pokeballs. That's the fun part.
I kind of wish they brought that aspect back.
I was just running around and just clapping them with the Pokeballs.
If you can catch them off guard, throw a Pokeball and see what happens. That would have been fun.
Like, just go play Pokemon Go. Honestly. Like, go live an actual life and go explore the world. It's catch simulator. It's not Pokemon. Like, Pokemon was built on story and grinding and becoming the best fucking trainer that ever lived, and filling the Pokédex and seeing every single fucking Pokemon on your journey. Now it's just catch simulator. Like, you just go into an open world and it's like, well, there you fucking go, catch everything, and while you catch everything, the bridges are gonna load in at the same time. Like, it's just like, I don't understand, man. It just makes no sense to me. Like,
all right, so basically, I haven't really played it. My Switch is like dying out on me. I sent out for repairs, but from what I've played, I'm liking the direction that they're trying to push it towards. It does need a lot more work.
Don't say that. Don't fucking. That's what
I don't like the narrative.
Fucking says.
That's true. That's what I'm liking. I like the fact I can get to choose which order I go in. I don't have to choose. I don't have to go through like Gym 1, Gym 2.
I like the direction that they're going in. We've been saying that since fucking X and Y. Yeah. How many excuses are we gonna give this fucking series? I like the direction they're going in. I like the direction they're going in. 8 out of 10.
I'm not giving it an 8 out of 10.
We've been saying this since fucking X and Y. Why are we giving them fucking excuses left and right?
I'm not giving them an excuse. They do need to do better, especially since this is a AAA title.
When you say, I like the direction they're going in, that's you giving them
narrative.
For something.
That's what I'm saying. I like the narrative. I like the fact that they have it as an open world, and you get to choose which storyline you want to go through.
Narrative. That's not the narrative. What the narrative is, the story they're telling you. What's the narrative?
I honestly don't know this narrative that much because I haven't played as much. No, I just told you my Switch is dying. I can't play the damn thing.
Bugs, what's the narrative?
You like the game direction. That's what you like.
Thank you. That's what I mean. I like the game direction that they're doing for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Metaverse of Gaming
Arguments.
Welcome to Argument Simulator.
Pretty much.
Game is awful. It's literal shit. It's the worst Pokemon game I've ever played, and Sword and Shield is the second worst Pokemon game I've ever played. It's literal dog water shit. I don't think Arceus is perfect. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's a fair game. I think Arceus is a fair game. It's mid. It's mid. It's mid. But you know, I shitted on Arceus. I didn't give it the benefit of the doubt when it came out, and I will admit that I thoroughly enjoyed most of my time with Arceus. Did I finish it? No, because it got boring a little halfway through the game. But it's not a horrible game as I thought it was gonna be. And the fact is though is that you created Sword and Shield and you created Arceus, right? Which were two games that again people were like, I love the direction that this is going in. And then you make this dog pile piece of shit. It's just like, how did you not learn from the last game you made? The last game you made is vastly bigger than this. It's just, it baffles me. And I don't care if it's ugly. Like, every Switch game is pretty much fucking ugly. A AAA title.
At this point, it's hard to defend Switch game graphics.
Yeah, because they're running on like the lowest hardware possible right now.
So it's not the fact that it's ugly to me, because I can go back and play a 1996 fucking game. Like, it's no problem. I can play fucking Metal Gear Solid from 99 and still enjoy myself thoroughly. It's not about the game being ugly, but the game needs to run, man. Like, the game needs to fucking run. You telling me you cannot run the game? And if Breath of the Wild 2 comes out and it runs perfectly fine, you have zero fucking excuse because you're the #1 fucking franchise in the world. Don't give me a fucking excuse. Pokemon Stadium looks and runs better. They're just
pushing out even games too fast. That's the problem.
Hang on, did Pokemon? Not Pokemon. Did Game Freak make Pokemon Stadium?
No, they didn't.
No, so that explains it.
Yeah, exactly. But I just understand how you're swimming in all this money, and then you had the assets in Sword and Shield and in Arceus, and you still develop this. Like, it just makes zero sense to me.
Games are coming out too fast, man. They're just shoveling them out at this point.
They're basically becoming the new Assassin's Creed, the new Modern Warfare, the new
and everyone
isn't that exactly what happened with Assassin's Creed? Like Unity and the one before,
no, the one after. They kept on just pumping them out.
They
take some time off.
It, which is crazy because Unity is not even a bad game. It's just unplayable.
Well, also, I think the thing that they're doing with Scarlet and Violet is they're actually pushing out little updates. They're kind of doing what Animal Crossing did, like with New Horizons. To kind of just have people keep the games a little bit longer.
Animal Crossing worked on launch.
Well, I haven't heard anything about any patches for Scarlet and Violet.
No, I'm saying
I haven't seen like they haven't said anything about additional content. Like as of right now, we don't even know if there's going to be DLC. Like I'm assuming they're going to fucking try and get every penny out of it.
Do you know for a fact they're going to do DLC? They did that.
But if there's no patches for the game, then it's not going to matter because then like your game won't even be able to fucking run the DLC. It'll probably fucking crash. So they're just going to take $30 from you. Yeah.
Sonic Frontiers is actually fun as hell.
It runs better on the Switch. Like
you bought on the Switch?
No, but I've seen it run on the Switch.
I've been told that it's justified.
It's like it works. You can play the game. You can enjoy the fucking game. I haven't played Frontiers. I don't know anything about Frontiers. I want to play it. I'm gonna get it soon. But I don't understand. Like I don't.
And you have the Series
Bayonetta
S, right?
runs fine. Huh?
You have the Series S, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I was gonna lend it to you and be like, here, give it a shot. See what you like about it.
No, I'll buy it. I'll buy it eventually. I really do want to play. I've heard good things about it.
It's on sale now, actually, for Black Friday.
Yeah, I know. I bought it for my brother though for Christmas.
I think it's free on the PlayStation Plus thing.
Oh, the new subscription service that they made.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Because it's on my console, on my PlayStation.
I'll check it out then. But I just it just baffles me. It just baffles me. I don't understand. Like. Whatever, dude. Like I said, if Breath of the Wild 2 comes out and that game runs,
you know it's gonna run.
Breath of the Wild has also been in development for fucking how many years? Scarlet, I'm assuming it was in development for like 7 months max.
Yeah, but you have reused assets. It's all reused assets.
But if you have like 5 people working on the game, like it's not gonna matter.
Yeah,
it's a reused fucking asset. Like I don't know.
There's 5 people.
All right, let's hit the reset button on this because AJ's gonna have a fucking aneurysm talking about this.
I don't fucking understand, dude. I don't understand. I've never seen anyone use reused assets and fail. I've never seen it in my life. Anyway. Give me another example. Give me another example of someone who used reused assets and fucking failed.
I just want to say what was my favorite game of 2021. I don't want it to just all be about fucking Pokemon.
They can't handle all the Nintendo hate.
I don't care about the Nintendo hate. It's just like, can we move on to something else? We know Scarlet and Violet's a little dank and broken. It needs to do better.
It is dank and broken.
Yeah, it needs to do better.
It's not gonna do better, but because Scarlet and Violet still made money. So
the fastest selling Pokemon game ever.
Yeah,
it hit 10 mil in like 3 days.
Dishing out garbage after garbage after garbage.
All right.